Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Please accept my humble obeisances. Wishing everyone very happy Govardhan Puja and then happy New Year as well. So let's invoke the blessing of the Lord. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः ईश्वरा परमा कृष्णः सच्चिदानन्दविग्रह अनादिरादिर्गोविन्दः सर्वकारणकारणम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। So Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So we have been reading from the book Trinadapi Sunichena by Srila Gaur Govind Swami Maharaj. Srila Gaur Govind Swami Maharaj ki jai. So we started the sixth chapter, Kapate. Okay. Next. Suppose you are eating with other people. Many people are sitting with you. When the meal is being served, you are a greedy fellow with a big belly. You cannot be satisfied with just a little food. You want more, but you are thinking, oh, what will they think of me if I take more food? He is such a greedy fellow, glutton. When the food is served a second time, you say, no, 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 I don't want more. I am satisfied. This is crudeness. By pretending that you do not want more, you will remain hungry. Why do you pretend like that? Yes, I need more. Please give me more. Why don't you say that? One who is very simple will be honest and say, yes, I am hungry. Please give me more. However, when you say, no, 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 I don't want more, this is enough for me, I am satisfied, it is kapate, crudeness. Then you are not a simple hearted person. You have no simplicity at all. In the mathematics classroom, there are different levels of students. Some are intelligent, others are dull headed. The teacher asks, have you all understood? Many students will say, yes, we understood. But one dull headed student does not understand what the teacher explained. He thinks, what will everyone think of me if I say I don't understand it? Therefore, out of shyness or whatever it may be, he says, yes, 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 I understand it. Then he cannot make any advancement. He cannot gain entrance to higher learning and he will fail the examination. This is kapate, crudeness. It is a hindrance, a great stumbling block on the path of perfection. There is a saying in Bengali, नाचते से घूमता तनले हबे ना. You have come onto the stage to dance, to show different postures, mudras. In India, there are many varieties of dance. Generally, it is young women who perform dance, Odissi dance or Manipuri dance. Many people are waiting in the audience to see you dance. But If you come on stage to dance with a wheel over your head, an audience will not be pleased, and your dance performance will not be successful. नाचते से घूमता तनले हबे ना. You have come to dance, so why are you feeling shy and putting a wheel over your head? Take it off and dance freely. Then you will achieve success and perfection in your dance performance. Otherwise, this is another type of crudeness. Next, Guru and Goranga never teach Kapatya. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati states that Guru and Gorang are not the teachers of crudeness. Mahaprabhu never teaches duplicity. Rather, he instructs Saralta hi Vaishnavata. Simplicity is Vaishnavism. With this mood, one should develop simplicity in the heart and then be able to serve Guru and Goranga. Otherwise, you cannot serve if you have any crudeness in your heart. यारे देखे तारे कथा कृष्ण उपदेश हमारा आज्ञा गुरु है तारा ही देश. We are followers of Guru and Gauranga. And this Mahaprabhu's order, whoever you meet, repeat what Krishna has said. There is no need of manufacturing or concocting anything. Just repeat what Krishna has said as it is. I order you to become Guru, Amar Agya Guru Haye Tarahi Desh, and deliver the whole world. This order has come to my Guru Pada Padma, and my Guru has delivered the same order to me. Therefore, I am doing the work of my Guru. We should not cultivate any duplicity. Instead, we should follow this order with pure simplicity. Guru and Goranga have not taught us duplicity. They only teach us simplicity. To carry out the order of Guru and Goranga, we can kick out anything, day and day night, 24 hours. We should be engaged in loving service of Guru and Goranga, cultivating simplicity in our heart. You cannot serve Guru and Goranga with any sort of duplicity. A crooked person may pretend that he is the best servant of Guru and Goranga, but they know the heart of such a crooked person. A person who is really sleeping can very easily be awakened, but one who's pretending to sleep cannot be awakened because he is only pretending. If he is really sleeping, he can be awakened by sound vibration. Hey, get up. But you cannot wake a person who's pretending to be asleep because he is a crude person. To follow the order of Guru and Goranga as it is, we are prepared to go to hell, but we should not practice any kind of duplicity. Why shall we go to hell? If there is a duplicity, we will overcome the dangers and hurdles by any means at our disposal. At our disposal. However, even if by some means a crooked person goes to Brahmaloka, the planet of Lord Brahma, he cannot be delivered. He will very soon fall from that position. Whereas a person who has been cultivating simplicity and by chance goes to hell, Guru and Gauranga will go to hell to deliver that person because he is a simple hearted. What a statement. Let's read one more small paragraph and then we'll move to the next book. Crooked people are eight crooked people are speculators. Therefore, it is said, Guru and Gauranga, Sadhu Guru Mahajana, Patit Pavan, Kapat Pavan Nai. are deliverers of patitas, the most degraded, not deliverers of the crooked. Those who have developed duplicity and crookedness in their heart by some kind of manipulation, some souls may reach Brahmaloka, but still they cannot be delivered. Such people who are crooked by nature are spectators. They never follow an instruction as it is. Instead, they twist it and add their own deliberation to it. In other words, they are spectators. They never accept the essence. Saragrahi Nai. The ass is the best. Ass is the beast of burden. They carry heavy loads like the ass. Bharavahi, a beast of burden. Those who are spectators, duplicitous person, crooked person, they cannot accept the essence, Sara. They accept that what is unwanted, not the essence, Sara. Such people accept Asat as Sat and Sat as Asat. They accept the temporary as eternal and eternal as temporary. Such speculators are duplicitous. They cannot understand what is good, what is bad, because they are speculators. They never follow the instruction of Sadguru Mahajana in a simple way. That which is very simple, they make it crude. They make it very difficult. Where there is a simple way, why adopt the crooked zigzag way? Because they are not simple hearted, but crooked by nature, they cannot attain perfection at all. Duplicity, crookedness, kapatya is a great hindrance, a great stumbling block on this path of perfection. We'll stop here. I think this book is very nice. This book we should read again and again. This Renadapi Sunichena, although a word, but so many things are there actually. So today, dear devotees, we learned that we should avoid kapatya and remain simple. And then just by simplicity, we can receive the mercy of Guru and Gauranga. But with crookedness, we will not. And dear devotees, as we progress in this path, our ego also increases. I'm speaking about myself because as we progress on this path, sometime when we progress with the same pace, our ego also increases. Then slight feedback we received or slight insult we receive, we immediately get angry, which is not good. Because we feel that, oh, we are practicing for so long. We are chanting so many rounds. We are waking up early, right? Slight arrogance, slight proud comes and story changes. So let's read next book, Srila Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj Ki Jai. Now, Srila Prabhupada Leela. So we have been reading, beginning the temple of Krishna Balram, and now today we are at page 229, Mayapur, March 1974. While traveling from Calcutta to Mayapur, Prabhupada stopped as usual at pleasant, secluded mango grove and sitting on a straw mat took a breakfast of fresh fruits. A group of his disciples and his sister Bhavatarini were also present. And Prabhupada saw that everyone received prasadam. He then returned to his car and the caravan continued to Mayapur. As Prabhupada's car approached the Mayapur Chandrodaya Mandir, he was met by a roadblock of ISKCON devotees waiting at the spot known as Sri Vasangana, over 2 miles from ISKCON property. 400, 400 devotees from America, England, Europe, South America, Australia, India, and other parts of the world sang Hare Krishna, following Prabhupada as he rode slowly towards the Mayapur Chandrodaya Mandir. Imagine devotees, 400 people were following. Prabhupada smiled. Looking out from the back seat of the car, he recognized many faithful disciples, all hankering for his merciful glance of recognition. The car, surrounded tightly by devotees, inched its way through the gates and up the long drive to the temple. Along the roadside and around the temple buildings, colorful marigolds and tagar were abloom, enhancing Srila Prabhupada's joyous reception. The temple room was completed, its sparkling marble floor, freshly painted walls, and crystal chandelier, all having been readied just a few days before. After offering obeisances before the resplendent golden forms of Radha Madhava on the altar, Prabhupada turned and walked the long temple hall to sit on his Vyasasana and address this first truly international gathering of disciples. He welcomed them to Mayapur, acknowledging that on this day, Bhakti Vinod Thakur's prediction had come true. The devotees shouted triumphantly, Jai Jai Srila Prabhupada, Jai Jai Srila Prabhupada. Bhakti Vinod Thakur had rewritten, quote, Oh, for that day when the fortunate English, French, Russian, German, and American people will take up banners, mridangas, kartalas, and raise kirtan through their streets and town. When will that day come? Bhakti Vinod Thakur's prophecy had come to pass. He had also predicted soon a great saint will come and establish Lord Chaitanya's movement throughout the world. That great personality empowered to create devotees of all races and backgrounds and to rally them together in Mayapur, thousands of miles from their homes, was Srila Prabhupada. So, dear devotees, Prabhupada is such a great person, so merciful. In the West, where Krishna conscious movement was almost like impossible, Srila Prabhupada made it possible. And although he saw himself as an instrument of the Acharyas, his disciples saw him as the personification of Lord Chaitanya's and Lord Nityananda's mercy. As stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Yadyapi Amara Guru Chaitanyera Dasa Tathapi Janiyami Tanara Prakasha. Although I know that my spiritual master is a servitor of Sri Chaitanya, I know him also as a plenary manifestation of the Lord. Leaving the temple room, Prabhupada went upstairs and retired to his room, satisfied that the building was now fulfilling its purpose by giving shelter to hundreds of his spiritual children. He began greeting leading disciples from various parts of the world, hearing the encouraging news of book distribution and dealing with the problems. He asked that everyone take advantage of Holy Dhama by maintaining Kirtana in the temple room around the clock, stopping only for scheduled classes in Srimad Bhagavatam. The devotees were very happy to be together in the Dhama. Those with experience of India, like Jayapataka Swami and Achyutananda Swami, led groups of devotees on parikrama, pilgrimage, to local holy places. This visit to Mayapur would constitute the first half of the devotees Indian pilgrimage. After 10 days, they were scheduled to go to Vrindavan. See how fortunate those devotees, right? Coming from, born in India, coming from India. We have not visited those places, right? We came and sitting here. And those Western devotees, they went and they visited all these dhamas. What a fortunate soul. Almost all of the devotees assembled in Mayapur preached in the areas of the world where modes of ignorance and passion predominated. Daily they had to mix with the materialistic people, and it was inevitable that they would become worn down. This pilgrimage, therefore, was a chance for purification. Although they were not advanced in birth or in knowledge of the Sanskrit Vedas, Prabhupada had accepted them, and that was their certification as devotees. They were bona fide candidates for understanding the meaning of the Dhamma. They would become refreshed by the bathing in Ganges in Mayapur and the Yamuna in Vrindavan. They would return to their respective centers throughout the world, purified, renewed for more active preaching. One song by Narottam Das Thakur describing the pilgrims' eligibility to realize Dhamma. गौरांगेरा संगी गाने नित्य सिद्धा करी माने से यया व्रजेंद्र सूत पासा श्री गौरामंडला भूमि ये भजने चिंतामणि तरा हया व्रजा भूमे वासा. Quote, those whose intelligence has come to understand that the eternal associates of Vrindavan Dhama are not different from those in Navdeep can attain the service of the son of Nand Maharaj, Krishna. Such fortunate persons perceive the holy dham as an object of service because their transcendental eyes have been opened by the mercy of the eternal perfect associate of Navdeep Dhama. Therefore, those who are enthusiastic realize the touchstone of the holy Dhama of Navdeepa through their transcendental eyes. Thereafter, they reside in holy Dhama of Navdeep, which they know to be non different than Vrindavana, and serve in their eternally perfected spiritual bodies. The devotees' main reason for coming to Mayapur, however, was to associate with Srila Prabhupada. He was always traveling, and his disciples could only expect to see him briefly from time to time as he passed through their area. To see him in Mayapur and Vrindavan, where they could be with him daily on walks and in the temple, and was most ecstatic part of the festival. Prabhupada's happiness to be in Mayapur was increased many times by large gathering of his international family. He wanted this. Mayapur was for the devotees. Prabhupada even thought that, if possible, all devotees should stay here permanently and simply go on chanting, although he admitted that it was not practical in terms of word preaching. He derived great satisfaction from sitting in his room above the temple hall and hearing the constant rosing kirtans. Bhakti Vinod Thakur has said, he remarked, there is nothing of value in all the 14 words except the chanting of the holy names. What kind of bliss Srila Prabhupada must be feeling in his heart when devotees were doing loud kirtan and chanting. He must be very, very happy. Okay, so in the interest of time, it's 6 CST, will stop here. So tomorrow we'll read from 233 page at Prabhupada's request. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So we'll stop here and then we'll continue our chanting. Anybody has any question, realization, correction, chastisement?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna
for
Mataji.
reading. I have a question. Why we can't cut the reading shorter? The Srila Prabhupada reading. It was longer, right?
Mataji, can you repeat the question? Your voice was breaking a little bit.
Sorry. Why did we cut down the amount of minutes we are reading about Srila Prabhupada from Srila Prabhupada Lalita?
Oh, okay. So, Mataji, we decided to spend more time in chanting, and that's why we reduced to 30 minutes only. 15 minutes we read one book, and 15 minutes another book.
Is this was Shyamasundar Sundar Das suggestion?
No, this is we admins discussed that 30 minutes we should read and let devotees to chant more.
Yeah, I mean, there is not so many devotees at this point, but for me, the reading is very important. And you you took like 15 minutes of it,
Hmm. Yeah.
right?
So I can discuss
So
with them, Mataji,
for
if
me,
they
I
agree.
don't understand, like why would that happen? It was very nice, and it's very short right now.
Hmm. Okay, Mataji, I will discuss with them to that
Okay,
can add
thank you,
15 minutes more.
thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Thank you,
Very,
Mataji, for
very.
initiating because when devotees express their desire, so then we'll definitely look into.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Mataji. So please forgive me, devotees, if I not read correctly. All right. वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंत कोटि वैष्णविंद की जय। बोला